crossover, and some people will just go high. There's a lot of options, and teams seem to just have their favorites.
All right, I'm looking at Fishy off the start here. Gets himself the OG, okay? And we're going to get the Fishy point of view out of the way early. That's my plan here.
Swap him over. I'll lock up the U-Fun.
And we're just going to see some frags here. We're gonna try and establish a bit of control, a bit of space.
Teams fight for the high ground, definitely, because the rockets to rain down is just too powerful. Just way too powerful.
Exactly. SAL actually dropped down pretty early onto the point, and they don't really get punished for it. I think, you know, they did a lot of damage before they dropped down. It's nice to see, but they're not going to get very far. Good bit of pressure from Ascent, but definitely a scrappy first MacGuffin, and this is not going to be a secure point.
Not at all. Fishy on his own. Oh no, he's backed up. Goes down. This is scrappy. Wow. Shiv doing work in the back line.
Yeah, I think, you know, as the first power-up comes up without too much ceremony from us, but, you know, SAL have managed to keep a lot of pressure onto that point, but they've picked a really good time to sit back and let the stacks kind of build up and now swing in with this power-up. It's really, really powerful. They've changed up the pace very, very quickly. I think it seems like Anti-Star will be trying to play a scrappier game here. You know, I think they're going to rate their mechanics, and I think, you know, just with a newer team, you want to try and keep things fast. You want to keep things a bit chaotic, and let some clutch and, you know, let Fears especially really shine.
Yeah, give him no room for the set piece kind of thing, and yeah, let Fears just run the map and do damage, as he's known for. Stral, is he gonna get on the point here? Nah, solid defense. SAL are like so structured in that sense. They really are. They don't push out as much. Like that Mega is close to Fishy, but he's not picking it up. It's just gone.
Yeah, they've played it very safe and very standard. You know, a little bit, maybe even, Anti-Star have done a good job now of kind of stabilizing, making a push in together. Stral actually goes in and goes for the damage and dies. And that's a good decision, because now he respawns with stack with the rest of his team. They're able to stage another 3-man push, and this is a lot of pressure.
All on DCP to do the work. Not a half bad attempt. They do get the throwaway. Drops down by the jump pads. Eason's away through red. Gets it. Swap onto Eason.
Oh, yes. So much pressure there from Chuv. Really shreds his stack with that blaster. And Ascent very wise to know there's going to be a very angry fish on that point. The cap comes in. Chuv throws his life away. Again, it looks like SAL are going to be playing for this respawn. Now, Anti-Star, yeah, this is big. Anti-Star really playing heavily on that point, and it gave SAL so many options for how they pushed in here, and it also means that SAL kind of won the trade of damage right before that power up. It's a bit of a, it's not as clean as SAL would have wanted it. As then able to steal it away.
He's low though. He's one pin away. Can they get him? They do. Gets picked up straight away by Stral, who's stacked. Oh, that's a classic Fears. Backstabbing, flying rockets. Beautiful. Uh oh, he's pinging the power up there.
Furiously pinged.
Yep. There we go. Let's see how DCP handles this.
Alright, these guys just need to like chill out for a sec. The power up is running out. Even like peeking out for the trade array as well, that power up there is such a risk. Again, a really nice throw, and so it looks like, you know, even though they're a newer team, they do have this play worked out where they go that route, they go for that throw.
Oh!
You know, it feels very deliberate.
Who was that? Shiv with the interception mid-air of the MacGuffin. That was incredible.
It's insane.
Yeah, dives the point. Oh, Stral and Fears. Throw it up to Eason. He backs away.
Fears throws it to himself.
Yeah.
He goes low, he goes high, he goes low. He's gonna collect a red on the way, which is gonna mean this is looking pretty good for him. Power up in 30 seconds as well. This is important to consider. If they just go for the point right now, they have to win the fight. So they've really, really got to make sure they're coming in from a smart angle. Maybe hitting some pincers before they just like dive in.
They're definitely letting SAL have something to think about here. He dives in, gets it. Fishy, oh my god, what a clean push by the anti-boys. That's going to leave him low. Sorry.
Yeah, no. You're absolutely right. It's nice to clean up, but the stack is going to be scary. Fears seemingly had the plan of falling back onto red there, and that is Galaxy Brain right now. If he gets support from up top, they win this. If he doesn't, ooh, that's heartbreaking.
Doesn't have much to work with.
Yeah, not only was Fears 1v2 at the power up, but then DCP also won the MacGuffin. So what happened?
Yeah, just lost everywhere.
Anti-Star asleep at the wheel.
Yeah. SAL get round run. DCP off spawn with Mega. Gets the armor shards. It's always so scrappy. This even doesn't matter what map it is. This first 25 seconds or so.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, different teams obviously have different strategies and different approaches, but overall, you know, it's just about how well you pivot off of how these first fights go, right? You've got to make the right calls and make the right responses. Just all about being flexible and dynamic. And Fears is going to get in and do some damage here. Or leave that armor for your friend.
Oh, Decent going to get away here. Screaming gets the throw up. The rails are coming in from everywhere. Fears gets first cap. Or does he?
Oh, no.
I spoke too soon.
Absolutely dogpiled there. And nice combat. You see Chiv stepping up onto that little ledge. Makes you really, really hard to hit.
It really was. Okay. How are they going to defend this now?
Now, Mynt, I'm gonna just draw your attention to chat at the moment. As Fishy powering through with this Diabotical.
Oh, so much to do. You carry on.
Fishy's eating a bad direct rocket from Stroll. He's making a lot of space on this point. They're gonna get the cap in. Oh, they're gonna hold rather. Sorry. Alright, and it looks like Anti-Star really playing to get a setup here. Look for some initial damage. Unfortunately, coming in just moments too soon there while that power-up was still active. Stroll, you know, obviously thinking it had gone down. Getting the wipe. Fears. Oh, wiggles his way past. And the throw comes out, you know, wastes a lot of time. I think it is coming back for SAL. But Anti-Star, huge pressure. They've done so well to keep this away. Like that felt like a sure thing going back the way of SAL, but I mean, just really decisive play off the spawn. You know, they knew that they'd made a scrappy situation and they could capitalize on it. And right now, if they get this frag onto Chubb, which they should be able to do.
Oh, they only hit the pincers. They're gonna get it away. Good throw.
And you can really see the difference. Like, you can really see the significance of 2 big bulls, or 2.5 big bulls, I guess, right? Like, Mick got to be on his way to big bull status soon.
Surely.
But you really see the difference of how many pincers are just connected at key moments with a team like that versus Anti-Star right now.
Absolutely. He is taking it under. Not healthy. Gets caught by Fish. Oh, great awareness there, knowing where his team was. Wow, that was a good throw. Shame they didn't cap off it.
Yeah, did Stroll get middied? It looked a bit like he got middied, I couldn't really tell.
He like dived off the edge as far as I could see. Never landed. Power up spawn in. Fishy and Stroud. Oh! Stroud almost steals it away. Leaves Fishy so low. Eason dives it, gets it.
Oh.
Back and forth.
Like, that is just pure class from Chiv, right? Sit back, let your opponent get the power up, and just know that you're gonna own them immediately after they get it. They're not even gonna get a chance to use it against you.
Yeah. Oh. Just looking at it, waiting for it.
Ascent wanted to rocket jump there, but he couldn't because he had the power up.
Here we go. Oh. We just need to get that throw off. It's not happening. Finally, Stroll gets on the point.
Yeah, and it's really nice to take that low route. Like, that low route is such a fast way to move the MacGuffin across the map. So dangerous most of the time, but they knew that because they had control of the power-up, it was, you know, the safest it was ever going to be.
100%. There's just not that many ways out, except for that hole, like, through the middle towards red and power-up spawn. That's the only way out, so you're done for if you get caught there. She is backed into a corner. Strel saves the cap, gets the throw.
And yeah, Strel's movement there is just perfect. Like, so powerful.
Perfect timing.
Like, there's literally no other good move there.
Yeah. Where's the MacGuffin gone? Fishy, fast capping it through unders. Strel again on the point. Clears it out. 3 kills.
Yeah, it's unfortunate they still get the touch. You know, like Fishy was millimeters away from dying before he actually got that on the point. But you know, Strel is a very fast player, right? Like really solid movement, and it's cool seeing like a wildcard player in a final.
100%. Like I said, big question mark on Strel today.
Yeah, Strel actually top damaging on his team as well. Out damaging Fears right now.
Blasphemy, unheard of.
It pretty much is unheard of for Fears to not be top damaging in this game, right?
Absolutely. Oh, good setup by SAL. They get it. Where's Fishy?
Yeah, SAL just playing the better setups on the power-ups right now, unfortunately. Or very fortunately for them, I guess.
Oh, big rockets. Doesn't quite close it out though, but does enough, I feel. Yep. Oh, needs to insta-collects.
It's crazy how many situations there have been where SAL get a good capture and then just get completely run over by Anti-Star. Like, that's not how it's supposed to work.
It's like really not transitioning into points from though. Yeah, I feel like Anti-Star have always been stealing. Like, always been stealing the MacGuffin, but just...
It's like they're always scrounging around for scraps, but they can't make a meal.
That's exactly right.
Alright, this looks like a solid bit of defense here. Strel's in a good position. He's ready to hit some pincers. I just need to actually hit these pincers and stop SAL getting on the point.
The throw through mid. Oh, shit. Gets collapsed on. Oh, Fishy. You madman.
This is what we were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mid just so dangerous. Really iffy way to try and take the MacGuffin. Like once it starts to go bad, everyone just piles in, and in this case, it goes to the favor of Anti-Star.
Oh, crashing in. Strel's last alive. Doesn't get it. Fishy looking for the pass. Oh, Shiv takes a big rail. Where is he? Ah, obstacle under. Smart bit of bamboozling in here.
Yeah, and, you know, we've seen it time and time again.
What a great cap and pincer.
Everyone on SAL is low right now. Not a load of stack on Anti-Star either, but this is going to be, you know, the story we've seen time and time again.
Buckle up, Phylum. This is going to be one of those crazy OTs, I think. Both teams cannot hold the MacGuffin for more than like 10 seconds. It's going to go on and on.
Power up comes up onto Fears here. Fears has to hunt around for some HP bubbles to have any stack at all. And this should be what lets them hold, surely. Surely Diabotical Fears is too powerful here.
Yeah,
you know, shutting down mid. 7.5 minute round. That is just
actually,
like,
yeah. And there was no like real OTs as well, like we normally see in this map. Like it's usually 3 or 4 OTs at least.
Yeah, I mean, really, Anti-Star just got stronger and stronger with how they played over the course of that map. And I think we're going to just see that, you know, this is just them learning to play together still, right?
Must be. It was interesting though, this base here, the Fears is on base B. That was the strongest side, I thought, at the beginning of this, when we started running this tournament. And now, I feel like the last time I watched this map, it's always the other side, the open side. It's the winner. Oh, SAL.
Yeah, SAL committed to the drop down really, really early. Nice movement there by Fishy. They came into the drop down early, but so did Anti-Star, and unfortunately, SAL just won the fights.
Oh, trading. Ah, the throw's not quite there. Hits the corner.
Yeah, it's a pretty critical time to miss a throw as well, because this power-up's going to come up, and now they have to make a much harder decision. Like, you know, they're gonna have way more on the board. Like 30% before they can get this flip around. DCP is stacked to the teeth.
It doesn't work. That stack gets stripped off as you say it. Double pincer comes in.
Yeah, they kind of had to spend the power up just to break DCP, right? Whereas normally that would just be you rush in and dominate the point. The MacGuffin gets a bit stuck for a little bit there.
They work it out.
Yeah, it gets there in the end. But yeah, this point going so well for SAL right now. And especially, you know, that one failed throw actually just has disastrous consequences. Like, the ripple on is huge.
Yep. A few millimeters to the left, and that throw goes so deep into, like, the other half of the map. It's been so costly. They have not moved it since. Here it comes, though. Easy.
Yeah, I like this route for Ascent, but he has no stack to carry it with.
Megan off for another 10 seconds as well. Deep rocket. Good shot, Fears. Gets on. Where's the rest of SAL?
Ascent with 10 HP crosses the map. I love it. And it's great communication. Like you can't cross the map like that without some awesome communication from your team.
Yep.
Anti-Star are going to let the pickup come, and they're going to try and cut them off in mid and on, you know, set up on this point. Interesting positions for Anti-Star. I don't really love this for Fears. Like, it's cheeky, but I don't think you get enough damage to make it work. And now if DCP clutches, it's a pretty clean hold again for another, like, 5% surely, right? Fears comes in 1v3. Where's he going?
There's scramble mode. Look at him go. It's like this OT already. Diving on there. It was like really interesting. They just all opted to be on the point. And, like, by design, it's like a trap kind of thing. Easy to just spam rockets from. They had time. They could have took all the positions, like, around the base.
Yeah, there's a nice window up there. There's, like, the little platform just above point. There are so many good places you can be. And now this overtime comes out. They get the pickup in the end, right? And so the strategy of rush and play scrappy does work eventually, but it comes at a huge cost. And it also comes at the cost of not having any presence at that power-up.
Where are they hiding? Where's Stroll? Oh, back by Pincer. Will they find him? Nah, DCP's just waiting on the point.
Yeah, I doubt DCP is going to roam over that side of the map. He's going to be much more focused on the actual point.
Oh, he hears him. He heard him then, for sure. Did they find him? He's on the point. He gets it. Oh, well played, Stroll.
He gets it, but again, the stacks are looking so bad. Not a shred of armor on Anti-Star right now. Chuv, he's going to slip away under a lot of pressure. He's not going to be able to cap with it, but he can just waste a lot of time in mid here.
Throws it to Fishy as well. OT number 1.
I actually think Fishy could have looked for the frag before he dived onto the point there. Like, they win by holding the point really clean. And, oh no, yeah, it does come off. They win by holding the point really cleanly right now. You need to get a clean pickup to actually get that overtime. And it feels like they've actually given a bit of an opportunity over to Anti-Star here to hold this at their point for a while.
As Fishy just runs away with it, that's bloody nuts. How did they get away with that? Here we go.
Yeah, feels so confident now.
Yeah. Oh! Goes around the corner, met by an army. Oh, beautiful shot, Fishy. This is DCP. Cutting fast through mid. Straight over the top. Go. He's hitting the shots. The shaft is good. Oh, he's just so stacked. The throw is bad. I think he does enough, though. DCP, like, so weak here. If anyone looks his way. Power-ups up as well. This is it. Can anyone touch? No one's close.
Here comes the Diabotical, but it's just too slow. Really strong map for Salda. Oh, there we go. Fears does pull ahead with damage for his team at the end, but a lot of damage dealt that map. Like, just on everyone.
Yeah, across the board. Hitting hard. Damn, that's a lot of percent. This is, that's Fears' game to a T. He just cycles the items and, yeah.
He cycles the items while doing top damage. Shouldn't be allowed. Pick one. No. Pick one, Fears.
No, not at all. He's mad.
Oh, no, you take red armor. No, you take red armor. No, you take red armor.
So I was going on, not it. So I was on board with you. Missed it.
That was amazing. All 3 players of Anti-Star there. No one wants to take it. They're all just two polite gentlemen.
All right. So what do we got then? SAL. Only shafts. It's the red.
Yeah.
Drop for it. Oh, it gets picked up so late. I see. Because she collects it. Lift jump onto point. Caps. Everyone's here. Oh, most of the players on SAL are weak though. They need to push out. Die.
Yeah, everyone except Fishy, right? Fishy's done a great job of winning control of that pincer point. He's gotten absolutely shredded by the rockets. That was good positional play by Ascent, and I think Stroll can definitely round this frag out.
That was an incredible passage of play. Oh my god. Paves a way for Eason to capture the power-up.
Yeah, Anti-Star really feel confident that they won out on that situation after they got the frag onto Fishy. They knew the rest of the team was low, but they didn't factor how hard it would be to actually get off of that point there. And again, we've got this start where SAL able to control the point and able to win the fight in mid at power up. Suddenly you've got 50% on the board.
Wow, how many? 50? That was nuts, because the power-up took at least like 22 seconds to get out of the pit that it was in. Which, yeah, isn't even a power-up at that point. That was crazy.
Exactly. Is it a power-up or is it like a power sink, right? You've invested so much into it and you've gotten absolutely nothing out of it.
Must have delayed its like re-pickup. That's actually really smart by them. Managed to get a little bit, at least 2 kills. Oh, Fears.
Yeah, and Chuv just goes into mid and wastes time. And when your team on defense is so comfortable that you're actually hunting frags in mid, like, and actually able to farm people taking predictable routes through middle of the map, you know, you've just wasted another 10% onto the board.
Yeah, just like that. Oh, Fears gets their first pull. Fast play? No. Taking it slow. They want to make it a good hold. They need to. They really need to.
Yeah, and Fears is timing this route, of course.
Yep. Opts the long route.
They actually get a lot of information from one of the shots that Fears took there. They know that there were only 2 SAL players on that point. Like, the third had to rotate in. And I think that kind of impacted how Fears approached some of those angles. I love that he comes straight out. Like, you know, defending the point directly is important, but actually winning the fight at this pincer right before power-up, even more critical. Power-up's going to come. It looks like Anti-Star have won it, but can they get away this time? DCP missing a crucial rail, and that is going to give Fears a lot of room to play here.
That would have meant everything. He would have been so low, he would have to restack. That would be another 10-15 seconds off the board. 1 HP in a dream right now. Got his shotgun. Can he hit?
Yeah, he's going to pick up frags, but frags that do nothing unless you're actually stopping that MacGuffin. Well, Strahl gets on it, okay? Here we go.
Big throw.
Our boy Strahl.
Kind of throws him out of the fast cap, though. Fishy collects. Fears with the backup. Goes down. DCP taking it through Crystal. Baits it out.
SAL just making the damage from range, getting everything they need to. Huge clutch at the MacGuffin. And actually turns around. I'm frantically clicking trying to find the right point of view here.
You could lock onto me if you want. I got I use keys, like numbers. OT.
Man.
Oh my god, everyone's falling. Okay, here we go. Oh, the crash hat comes in. He gets the throw to Eason. Can he get away?
Oh, Eason pushed away by that shaft. It, you know, helps him as much as it hurts him. Strahl comes out into 2v1. Oh, SAL feel like they could definitely win this fight. Fishy's going to come in hot with this red armor, waiting for his team to get in to support him. Really important for Strahl to be putting this pressure down. You can't let Fishy just come up this bounce pad for free. And it looks like Anti-Star are going to be going down here. Ascent holds so much. It's actually going to stop Fishy collecting this.
Great work by Fears as usual. Oh, and it continues. Now the timing of this is crucial. Where's DCP going to go? Is he going to head for Vindy? Yes, he does. Gets a couple cheeky pincers off. Ah, opens it up for Fishy, who gets the 50 HP. Oh, DCP.
Oh, Fears. Huge interruption play. He just wasted so much time on that power up.
Oh, it's so close. That was literally nanoseconds left. Oh, great shot.
Nah, and this is it.
There's got to be.
There is no time.
Good round SAL. It just it just took Anti quite a while to wake up into that one. It was already 80 points on the board before they get their first pull.
Yeah, the first power up was just an absolute disaster.
Yeah.
They just need to not do that. Right? Let the power up go and actually get the MacGuffin off of their point. If you're not confident you're going to win it, it's going to work out better for you in the long run.
100%. Where are we? That red's going to spawn just before the MacGuffin. The all-important red.
Wow, and both teams actually more interested in red than MacGuffin there.
That's been the way it goes now, and I'm not even sure how impactful the first red is, but it's the only thing to fight for. So I think teams just commit to it. Strahl with a questionable rocket jump there.
I think probably just wanting to die.
Yeah, of course, possibly.
Nice hit for Fears.
Yeah.
Fears is going to simultaneously weaken their defense on their point while opening up mid-map for control of this power-up. And now, Strahl, if he can work out where he's being shot from, he's going to power through here and potentially get some huge pressure on their point.
That made me laugh. Here we go. I'd like to see Strahl just push out here. Let Fears be the bullet sponge.
Yeah, SAL able to just sit back and farm pincers exactly as they want to. And again, we're going to get this 50-0. Not quite as decisive as last time, but, you know, still not what you want to see on the board.
Not at all. SAL all quite low, though. This is a first good opportunity, it feels like, for Anti. Strahl, a little early, though. Just eats 2 pincers, goes straight back down. Fears, last alive. Does he back away? Looking to do a bit of poke. Here we go. Yeah. We on. Shafts him across to jail. That was actually beautiful. I don't think you can make that jump normally, right?
I don't think so, yeah. Like, there's definitely some really fancy moves here. You know, individually, the skill on Anti-Star is absolutely massive.
Yep. Fishy, trying to be a nuisance. Oh, big direct by DCP. It's the follow-up as well.
Good damage onto DCP there. This is going to be a hard fight to win, and yeah, Fears comes in with a strong defense.
Fears being driven back by the shafts. Here we go. Which pathway do they take? Door uppers, DCP in a good spot, yeah. And he's off. The speed route through shards. Up to tree, met by Fears. Trading LG doesn't get there. Big throw down to the plasma. And the power-up spawned. Fears on it. Oh, and the red spawns just for him. Of course it does.
Yeah, this is nice. If they were able to win the power-up there, that would have been big. But the bounce pad there, sorry, with the power-up, that would have been big. Yep. But they're not even going to need it. You know, they don't even need the power-up to win the point. Beautiful rocket jump there for Strahl, making sure he gets in there nice and fast. And, you know, some easy percent on the board right now. Fears just gets to show us his frag movie.
Yeah, SAL pushing in there when Fears still had the power-up. And he was stacked. He had literally been untouched the entire time. Questionable. Oh, he does so much work. Doesn't even get the pull for, like, a delay.
And it's nice, and like Anti-Star, the longer these rounds go on, the stronger they get.
They just, they wind up, don't they? Go. Someone's above. Oh, Fears every direction he looks in, he just gets shot in the back. Well played, SAL.
Yeah, target prioritization is massive, and SAL just, again, you really feel the communication there between them.
Yeah, that was really strong. Oh, what a direct by Fishy. Gets a glimpse of one player. Oh, he hasn't got much health. Needed that blue. Fumbles his movement a little bit. It's going to cost him. Yeah, don't go with that jump pad. Oh! Gets the cap, though.
Yeah, this has to be a good push from Anti-Star right now. Chuv just has to clutch and go big.
Oh, the Vindicator as well. So many choices right now. What's Strahl do?
Strahl just has to get this on the point, I think. And then they have to hope that when the Vindicator push comes in, that they flip it around.
Yeah, eat some like spam on the way in kind of thing. Doesn't look like it's going to go that way though. DCP just walks away. So much fish.
Oh, and again, like even without the power up, DCP just walks out with it. Fishy's here to support him. Any fight that's here, it's going to get wiped out by the incoming power-up. This looks really bad. And yet... and yet...
Fears flying high with the shaft. Oh, he's got everything. This has to be a Capia. He's on. Can Fishy get there?
Well, what I love as well, Fears had the MacGuffin, he looked at the point, he saw there was someone there, he went, hold on, I can go and get red and then come back, and then, you know, like, it's an easy fight. He took like 20 armor damage, instead of it being a potentially equal situation. So that decision alone makes that a really well-deserved round win.
Right, who we got? Straw here. Eats a rocket. The swarm for Pincer. It's happening.
Yeah, sent in a great spot. Sick pincer connection there. Anti-Star potentially winning. Ooh, that flipped around a bit. That flipped around a bit fast.
Yep. It's so hard to cast the first 30 seconds of a MacGuffin. It's like, what is going on? Okay, Eason throws back up to Pincer. Stroll takes it away.
Yeah, Anti-Star playing for Donut and they're going to win it. And yeah, really nice hold here for Anti-Star at the start. Finally getting some points on at the start of the round.
Red falls into Eason's lap. Oh, it doesn't show for power up though. Gonna try and use what he can, do what he can with this stack.
Yeah, disappointing he didn't actually show up and to fight with that power up. He's gonna play for the turnaround of base instead. It's a bit of a risk. Like if Ascent dies right now, they don't have a lot, but...
Shiv was a bit of a glass cannon there. He was on the point just posturing with the power up. Literally 16 HP. Beautiful. Cleaning up everything. Oh. This is looking nice now. Yeah, strong hold.
Yeah, Ascent just burns so much time off of this clock. Great damage, great frag in mid.
He is delaying these pushes. They cannot get set right now. Both players are pushing out. Looking for picks.
Yeah, this MacGuffin is going to go over some nice coordinated pressure from SAL.
This is a foul at red.
Oh, the shotgun ballet.
Oh! Did they get on? They do. They get their first points.
Yeah, complete reversal from the last few rounds.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's good that we got some good airtime on Ascent there, you know, like, we haven't talked about him as much in this map.
That was a frag movie.
Exactly, right? Probably, you know, the least famous player in this lineup, I guess, as far as, like, especially international guys go, I guess. But yeah, absolute legend of the game, been around for a really long time. I'm a huge Ascent fan, and he's a cool guy in general.
Friggin' loves Rocket Arena, Ascent. I know that much. Probably the only person who does.
I like Rocket Arena.
Do you? Damn. What we got?
That's why Ascent and I get on so well. Alright, this, again, SAL, just chilling around this pincer, holding what they can. They're about to push into the middle of the map. Chuv is going to go back for base defense, and Anti-Star all drop down low.
Fishy, just a tad too late there. Gets melted. Push comes in.
Ooh. Yeah, and maybe a little bit of miscommunication there for SAL. It felt like they were going to make the push for power up and keep someone on the point, but then they lost the power up and didn't have anyone on point. So everything going wrong. And now you've got a stacked Fears with quad. With Vindicator.
They just have to wait this one out. There's no way they should be pushing you.
I think they have to make a push. I think on this spawn they have to make a push. Not like this. Not like one player just leaking in because they can. And now they've lost their chance to make a... If they make another push now and it fails, they go to overtime. So it's about to get really scary.
They're playing literally just for overtime. Oh, Shiv goes down early though. Okay, Fishy gets two. That should stabilize it. Steal happens.
Yeah, crazy that SAL were able to stabilize that so much just off of Fishy hitting some nice rockets. You know, Really great dynamic play. Like they crowded that point when they needed to, and some huge clutch for Chiv.
They finally get the MacGuffin on the point after, well, DCP threw it threw it at Stral, and Stral just ran off with it. That's hilarious. Always pushing out, looking for picks. Here we go. DCP needs to go down fast here. Unless he can steal a Mega away. No.
Oh,
safe.
Chuv gets the double frag on the bounce pad. Gets some damage onto Ascent as well. Ascent not able to get away. Not able to get the cap. Chuv just completely shut down a push.
Good strong push by Anti, but they don't get it. Shiv again shutting it down. DCP hasn't done much with this low stack. He's playing to play safe.
SAL had to invest so much. It felt like they were going to be late to power up. They actually made sure they had just enough time to push out to that power up, and that's going to get them into Is it going to get them into overtime? It's going to get them into overtime.
Must have been during the power up. Easy.
Really well played.
Yeah. Wow, I honestly thought that was Anti's to win it.
That so easily could have gone over to Anti. It really, Fishy clutched out a huge push onto that point in the critical moments, and that made all the difference.
Yeah.
So yeah, just picking the right time, picking the right route, reacting to the situation. It really short notice and really little information. Communication is key. I'm watching Fears off the start. He's got this plasma, he's got this blue, and he is going to be rushing in to fight in this full control of this red armor room.
Yep, spamming it out. Not afraid of shooting right now. There we go. Uses the entire clip of plasma before like 20 seconds in. Christ.
Gorgeous spam. Gorgeous spam.
Here we go. The return happens. Back to red.
Yeah, and again, looking at these opponents and saying, yep, do whatever you want. We're going to take this red, and we're going to have a good fight at this MacGuffin. SAL, they're fighting like absolute champions right now, and even without that red, just winning on combat, and able to get this first cap, surely.
Oh, he was just about to give up on that Mega. Pops
through.
Late
Mega.
Yeah,
that Mega didn't get taken until 15 seconds. I
wonder if that's a mistake, or do you think that was a choice?
It's possible that no one spawns on it.
Oh my god, he eats so much damage. He had like 180 stack. He got melted in seconds.
Yeah, Anti-Star really want to play on the power-up. Like they did it last map. They're doing it here. They did it on the first map as well, but a bit less. Just screw the top position. Just stand on the point and win the fight when they try and drop on you.
DCP got a bit to work with. He's all right. Lots of points coming up for SAL right now. Oh, they were a little bit too quick. DCP still had a bit of time on it. Does a lot of damage to him. Stral.
Yeah, and if DCP didn't have the power up, he wouldn't have been able to push like that. We would have seen way more stack on Anti-Star. They're going to get across, but they're not going to get it across as confidently as they could have.
Oh, is that direct? Stral with a no-look rocket. Via's playing safe. Where is he? Unders. Up to 100 stack. 1v1 with DCP. DCP, that must have been 100 damage rail. DCP doing work right now.
Yeah, he's hitting 85% on his rail.
Oh, he just missed the Mega spawning. He only had to look. Oh, falls back. Okay, looking good now. Fishy, doing work.
Fishy's really won, 2v1s fairly consistently in a few key moments here. It's adding up.
Oh! Decent. No, he doesn't hold. I thought he was on then. He was like last man standing. This has got so sassy.
Yeah, power-up's coming. Stroud just has to commit to that MacGuffin. You can't let them get up to that like 80-85% range. Chiv, great pressure here. He's in a good spot to then rotate onto the power-up as well. He goes down. SAL with the power-up. Oh no.
No, that was a disaster. We just caught him killing himself too. For Fears to collect. Oh, Fishy gets away with it though.
Stroud desperately trying to defend this point. He's here all alone. He knows there's a power-up coming in. Gets absolutely melted.
Oh! Can he get it? Yes, he does. Gets the recap. Points on the board. They need really strong holds again. Like, they cannot be going back and forth now because obviously SAL is just going to win that race. He's up on his lonesome there.
This is an awkward time because Anti-Star are just so weak across the board. Ascent dies at a pretty good spot. Oh, critical pincer.
The fact they were so weak and they got wiped. Now, they're hopefully going to be reset for the retake. Or like the catch through middle. Something like it was fishy. Oh, getting boosted. Does he get on? Nah, here's the noise. Oh, gets the throw on point.
Yeah, positioning for Strahl and Ascent there may be a little bit too passive, but it works out for them. They've got a lot of presence in, towards the middle of the map when they need to actually get back and get the MacGuffin. Fishy, again, fighting like a beast, but they know to just rush him down. They know that he didn't really have enough to invest in that and stay healthy.
No, here we go. Not much stack on Fears and Eason. Oh, Strahl now. Okay. SAL's got to get on here. Oh, but it's staggered.
DCP's ready to push in here with red armor. He's coming in from the bottom of the map. It can be a bit of a choke point, and I think Anti-Star were well positioned, but they just didn't have the stack to win out that fight. DCP, just dumped some stack into there, basically. Power up here.
Here we go. Who gets it? On Shiv. Shiv goes down.
I really like that Anti-Star basically just, they played based on how they knew SAL, or how they expected SAL to position. Like, it was a really mature way to approach it, but unfortunately they just got trashed on the exit of the power-up.
Yeah, there's such traps, these like power-up pickups.
But no, that's Strahl, like, going to town.
Yep. Oh, can he get it? Oh, just as it runs out, he finally does some damage. SAL all over the point from every angle. Quick run for red. Oh, backs up. Yeah, 2 players waiting for him. There's no one on the mega side of the map. Oh no, he goes back to red. Ooh. Does he get there?
This is going to be really dicey. I don't think he's going to get anywhere.
Literally, there was just a 5-man fight going on. He tried to run through the middle of it.
DCP throws the MacGuffin for distraction and then hits all the shots. I always love to see it. Throwing across the point there to Strahl, always very bold, just in case like it gets intercepted on the point or something, even though it really couldn't happen in context.
Yeah, it's always worried not having control of it. It takes 1 second to pick up and throw. And it can delay by a lot. Who's on point? Fear's about to crash on. Can he get it? No one's... Oh! Zay. SAL, timing of that push.
Wow.
Both there at the exact same time.
Yeah, like not only getting on at the critical moment, but knowing that they had time to wait for 2 players. And again, Anti-Star, just like dominating a point really well.
Yeah, coming back from the behind as well. They were down. Same old story.
Same old story. These guys thrive under pressure. They've just got to make a shitty situation, dig a hole, to find their way out of.
Climb up. Damn. Eason taking so much damage. He's either got to die or... No one's taken Mega all this time. Okay, someone just spawns on it now. Strahl. SAL got the red. Spam coming in. Just DCP. Bamboozling him.
It's always nice. The back, the forward.
Yeah. Left, right.
Lift jump's a little bit tricky, but it goes out pretty well.
Oh, so much damage on those rockets.
Yep. We're just gonna see Anti-Star wiped here. Strahl goes in just so he can die and respawn. Yep. Nice movement here. I don't know if we're on DCP, but DCP just like utilizing the Weeble to make sure that he's getting in to punish these spawns quickly. And just like making sure he has that top position so that the power-up can't be pressured from above, and Chuv gets away, with this 50 armor. This is what you expect to see.
Oh, Strahl just throws it into the wall. Like a frustrated child. That was funny. Okay. Oh, he is trapped down there, Strahl, with only an alt shotgun to use.
Yeah, but seemingly some good communication, right? Strahl calling that Chuv was distracted and Fierce just comes in and blindsides him.
Yeah, I don't know how they got away with that, to be honest with you. And that MacGuffin has not moved.
Well, Chiv's the only player on Team SAL, right?
Oh.
So this is a 1v3.
yeah. That's all you need.
Okay, massive fight at the choke point.
Yeah, this is...
Fears hits like 58 rails in a row.
Shiv managed to sneak away. Does he meet Strahl? Kind of always on his own a bit, Strahl, isn't he? DCP, full of stack. Where is he? Gets a red as well. Raid boss. Beers wants a piece of him anyway. Does good work, honestly. Makes him more again.
Ascent caught between a rock and a hard place, and I just don't know where the support for this push is.
Kind of looked like he gave up on that one, right?
Yeah, we're just getting into this scary territory right now. DCP is going to win himself the red. Not even win, it's just handed to him on a silver platter. Because right now, Anti-SAR have to be making this pressure. They have to be making these pushes. 2v1, DCP spending the red armor perfectly to win a 2v1.
Oh, Fears. How does he get away with it? Over and over again.
Just moonwalking out of there. Fears shows up for some pressure and some damage, you know, just like the tiny little bit he can possibly do at that power up, even though it's such a huge risk.
Strahl gets an important steal on the red. Keeps Fishy honest. Oh, but he still hits pincers anyway.
Alright, I reckon SAL are going to guess soon this hiding spot. There aren't too many hiding spots on this map.
Surely. Where is he? Oh, he's backed all the way. Oh. Fears, he's so safe with the MacGuffin. He is always, he'll take it so slow. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point capturing right now if you just lose it straight away, and Fears damage through mid. He's going to go back into passive mode.
And that's it, yeah. Power-up's going to be, sorry, the MacGuffin's going to be hidden from view for another 20 seconds or so. Oh. The accuracy on the man.
The guy doesn't miss. Big pickup of that red, huge damage onto Fishy, and now they've got that frag, this is a time to try and get a cap, because you know that you can get the 3v2.
He's doing work. Fishy's stuck in a slow weeble. Strahl backstabs him. Fishy's so stacked though. Throws to Shiv. Shiv fumbles the throw. Oh.
Yeah, that roof. Oh, look at Fear's movement there.
Yeah.
Trying so hard to avoid taking any damage.
How did he get the MacGuffin out of there? He's like one shot.
The man's a wizard.
Beautiful work, man. Fishy finally takes him down. What can he do? He's got not much left.
And just look at how easy of a time SAL have of actually pushing in though, right? And that was at the end of like a really long, scrappy situation where somehow there's another power up now. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 minutes since the last one.
No, not at all. SAL gets this. They're going to look out to close out the game, surely. Oh no, Fierce hitting with the MacGuffin. Where is he? Oh, he's running from red.
Yeah, he went all the way back around through their base because that's the only way that would have actually been safe in that context.
DCP, not far away. Yep, Fears bolts. He's back towards the 50 bubbles plasma. Coming through Mega. It looks like he's going to actually make a cap, Fears. No way, I don't believe it. He just sneaks onto the point.
Yeah, and just plays quiet for long enough. You know, sometimes you get things for free. It's beautiful.
Yep. I can't believe that. No one even waiting on the point. Here we go. Oh!
Oh, just the shotgun damage coming out here, right? Like, just 2v1 shotguns, you know? I don't know, it's such a weird dynamic. And Fear's just connecting so consistently with his shots.
Okay, the crash comes in. Oh, it's all Strahl though. Gets everything.
There was some big plasma damage from Fierce as well on the entrance of DCP there. I think DCP was trying to hang back until the end of the fight to come in like with stack to take the MacGuffin out. And Fierce said, here's 80 damage in plasma gun.
Have that. Next. Oh. Trade, not pincers.
Yeah, Fierce desperate to stay alive. And again, Anti-Star with this massive turnaround.
How do they do it? Every time. Oh, that was a great direct from Shiv. Oh, well played. Eason with the backstab. Again. Fishy drops the guillotine on Strel. Flying through the air.
The death comes out for SAL here. And yeah, Ascent able to get back onto the point. More armor control for Anti-Star here.
Shiv's hunting him. Got him. Gonna recapture. They could close this out right now. 10 seconds left. Shiv has got 8 HP though. Oh, no. Doesn't get what he needs on the shotgun.
Oh, DCP trying so hard to clutch this out. The double frag.
Wow. Oh, who was that? Got sent to the moon.
Ascent actually able to cross with the MacGuffin here. I'm not sure where he's going. Strul in a futile fight against that Mega. Oh, Fishy spends the MacGuffin straight away to win a fight in mid. That's going to have a really big impact because that means that SAL are able to rotate in harder.
One apiece, 8-minute round. Go in the distance. Anti are on tournament point now. Or tournament point. Tournament life. Gets the Mega.
Importantly, collects the Mega within the first 10 seconds of the map.
Instead of
It's
waiting
never been done before.
That is actually a crazy thing to happen. These teams are so like well scrimmed as well. Regiment.
Yeah, I really think it's just like no one spawned on it 2 rounds in a row, which is just super uncommon.
Yeah.
Oh, DCP. He's tricky.
Oh.
He commits to a bounce pad right before the MacGuffin spawns. It's never really what you want to do. He thought he was gonna galaxy brain it.
Yeah, he thought he was sneaky then, and they knew all about it, didn't they? Fierce doing work, not much health though.
Fierce stays alive so effectively.
Was fish one piece. Oh, if Fierce had hit that, he could have chose the base that he wanted. Instead, Fishy caps it.
Yeah, and the commitment from Fishy, you know, like they wanted that point so desperately.
Yeah, Fierce did everything right. He just missed the rail, like uncharacteristically as well. Here we go. He has got everything.
Yeah, and they're not going to wait for it to get to 50-0 this time. They're getting this on the point straight away. Actually have some control over the power-up and some space around that power-up. DCP with red. Fishy wants to catch him. Fierce, sorry, wants to catch him.
Sneaky Beaver there, waiting in that corner of shotgun. Never seen that before. Oh, getting hit from everywhere. Man backed into a corner.
Yeah, perfect communication from SAL.
Yeah.
And if you remove stacked fears from the equation, or even unstacked fears from the equation, you know, you just make your life so much easier off the bat.
Fantastic rockets from Eason then. He had nothing going for him. Not enough though. DCP trying to bail out the MacGuffin again. One day. So scrappy. They're finally getting some control of it.
Yeah, and just a bit of desperation. Like every time Anti-Star make a desperate push like that into a 3v1, like you're just wasting time. You're just giving them free coins at the point.
Yep. Oh my god, they've thrown it again. This one's like really back and forth. Every round so far we've seen like 60-0. And now this one's just, no one can score points.
Yeah, SAL finally able to hold it a little bit. I don't know where Fishy is in this. Roaming a little bit around mid while their MacGuffin's almost stolen. He's going to have to come in here hot and heavy. And also power up.
I was just checking.
Everything happening there.
Fishy has 10k damage, over 1,000k, not 1,000k, 1,000 damage more than anybody else. He's going huge.
Yeah, it checks out with just like how much has been dominating some of these fights.
He's finally gets some damage out with the power up. Oh, nice catch.
And again, Fears straight on to the point. You know, this is what Fears lives for. When he's able to control the power up and the MacGuffin.
Yeah, you see him take over. Like you said, Galaxy Brain. Like he knows when to go fast, when to go slow. Likes the shotgun control. I think it's because you easily push out for Steel or Red.
And also just like having the shotgun in general, right? It's such consistent damage, and he's really used that effectively in so many of these close range fights because you have close range fights on the point.
Yep. Gets a mega DCP. Where's he going? Shit. Finds him. Or gets found. That was a bit of an awkward fight there. Piers was just stuck at the bottom of the bounce pad. No option but to go up. Ah, it's a staggered push. Piers comes flying in somehow, gets into the back corner there. Oh!
Fierce actually has a lot of room to clutch. He knows that Sal are low. Fishy comes in to try and clutch a shotgun defense out, but he's met by some fierce opposition of 3 opponents. Power up in 10 seconds.
Who's gonna get it? This one's gonna be a big one.
And this is a great time for Anti-Star to be hitting from some shots, but Sal, with the pincers of their own, it looks like Sal have actually won position here.
Yep, Fishy comes away with it. And DCP's got Mega as well, so they're dangerous in like many ways now. Oh!
DCP probably just going to go hard here and make sure he's on this point.
Power up gets dropped and Fears collects.
Alright, this is Fears' time to shine.
Yep, he's got to hunt down DCP, bit of a role reversal from the last time we saw. Where is DCP hiding? Just at the 50s.
Really clean movement from Fears, awesome use of wool clipping and stuff, just making sure he powers into that room, gets exactly where he needs to be to shut down his opponent. Oh, Times Maker in the middle of it, you know. Like, this man is just so composed.
Did he see him? DCP's hiding at red, yeah. Oh, managed to get on the point. 10 seconds before the power-up runs out too. Oh, sorry, it's already gone. So much happening. My bad.
It's so much happening. It's crazy. Yeah. And just as soon as that gets on the point, like Sal invested all that time. They waited out a power up. You know, they finally get the MacGuffin on the point, and it's there for all of 1 second.
Nice bit of navigation by the boys there. They go like down, like through the teleport, then back through mid. I like it. Well done, Sal.
Really nice fight there for Anti as well. I love how they kind of swoop in and very quickly close in on Sal's position. You know, these pincer duels are scary against Sal.
Absolutely. Oh, Fishy all on his lonesome. Gets taken down. Here it is. Flying in. Shiv last alive.
Oh.
Is anyone close? Oh. Fighting for their life. They pull it out.
Yeah, amazing play by Anti-Star at the end there. Again, I thought that round was going to go over to Sal. They had their moment in the middle where everything felt like it had come together, but man, Anti-Star just had the fights at the end, right? They.
Oh, they're all in. Let's rock and roll, boys. Sav on Eason. He was playing so well last game. My internet is flying all over the place. Apologies. Fight for Shaft. This happens every time on this map. Everyone just like collides through it. DCP, bit unsure what he wants to do. Stack it up before the... he's gonna get it? Yeah. Okay, good. He is not doing much damage with the rockets. Why is strong? Lots of kills coming Sal's way. Jesus. Oh, what a rocket jump by Stroll. He's been doing them all day. This one works out for him. Fierce fast play. Oh, runs into a wall though. DCP. We're a minute in the power-up spawn. We've got no points scored. None. No one's capped it. Finally. Oh, he's doing so much work. Okay. So Fierce is just ahead of Fishy. Gets the cap. Can Fierce turn this around? Oh, God. Strong. Jaying up. Oh, he's so low though. 8 HP. Gets taken down. Shiv the boy. Can he make that jump? I'm pretty sure it's impossible at this point. It's so back and forth. 11 points only still. Okay, okay. Can they get on? Surely, Ethan, you gotta run on there. Okay. This is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a long one for sure. Times the red. Oh, DCP was there as well. Right. Pincer spawns are happening. Look at the teams there, already gravitating towards it. Shiv through the little lair box. A little early for the red. Who's on point? Fears gets taken down. DCP was stacked. Got absolutely wrecked by that alt fire. Yeah, this is Anti's map all day long. Look at him go. Bit of a slow, crazy start, yeah. In terms of points, fast in terms of action and fighting. Hope you're ready, Phylum.
I am so ready. Sorry, that took a minute longer than I planned.
It's all good, my man. No points were scored for a really long time. It's back and forth.
Yeah, I can imagine with these guys, just, you know, two big fighting teams. Power up. The fight seems to have been won by Chuv. Huge OG onto Strahl. Strahl diving into his face with the with the shotgun.
Oh, lucky for Fishy. The blue's up. Gets a 25 HP as well. Oh, he's gonna get taken down. Who's gonna dive it? Strahl. Yeah,
pressure from above, pressure from below. No one is getting anywhere with this power up right now.
McGuffin makes his way onto the point, and yeah, nobody can hold on to this power up. It's gonna run out any second now. Taking his time, making sure he gets his maximum worth.
Yeah, Fears, really solid movement.
Gets a blue. Great stack.
Love it. Looking out towards this pincer as well. Not only controlling space, but controlling a gun. You know, giving Sal one less tool to use when they push in. He actually is pretty confident right now that they don't have any pincers on them. Amazing move by Fishy there, right? That LG in the back. That wins them the MacGuffin. It almost gets them off the point, but huge. I don't know how Chuv gets away in the middle of all that.
Yeah, for sure. That was nuts. Yeah, Fishy was really the key to that. Moving the immovable object, there is Fears on that high ground. When he's got everything. Oh, he hits 99. They hit 99. Oh, doesn't get the dive on either.
Yeah, that's the first round that Anti have just like had a clear lead and then won out the round.
Mate, the first, literally, it was 0-0 to like 90 seconds in. Like, nobody could move it. So, hopefully we see more of that again. Maybe it's just teams feeling each other out. Ethan, quite rightly, leaves the red for Fears.
Fears kind of moved out of the way too. Like, they had a little think about it. Fears is the right man for the job, you know.
Sure. Alright. Drops onto Shaft, gonna opt for the low ground. Sal's got early positioning on it.
Oh. And Sal has too early position on it.
Yep.
Which means that they just get pushed in. Again, really great staging of the fight there for Anti. You know, it wasn't planned, but the way they just meshed together in that fight was pretty much perfect. Especially the little float from Fears there, the icing on the cake.
That was beautiful, yeah. Make it flashy. Yeah, here comes the power up now. Just as Shiv's transporting the MacGuffin cross map. Nowhere to turn right now. Gets a red. Ah, yeah, it's probably going to be to his detriment. If he had just went to base there, he'd be alive now. And score
Ooh.
points.
A little bit reckless from Ascent there. Hands the Vindy over to Fishy on a silver platter. That's gonna really be a big difference right now. You know, if they'd have held on to that power up, maybe regrouped, made a push, they could have actually potentially cut off the MacGuffin in mid-map. There's a lot of opportunities to do that here. But instead, now Fishy is holding their point with that power up.
Making my eyes hurt as he like spins around and frantically zooms. As usual.
Yep.
Oh! He is moving him from the top ground. Oh, DCP so low. Gets taken down swiftly. He is just ups to... Oh yeah, he's got the steal. There we go. Finally.
Bit of a rare mistake from Fierce there as he misses his jump, drops down, and then hands the MacGuffin back. So unfortunately, a lot of really good things coming out for Anti right now, but just a few mistakes that have cost them so much.
Fierce holding on to that. He knew he was going to take a fight, but he only had 4 HP. He could have just thrown it deep into the base. Takes the fight anyway. I suppose you would if you're Fierce.
What would you do if you were Fierce? Would you wake up in the morning? I don't know. Wake up, quake up.
Wake up, quake up. Never you know. Right. Pincers on the map. Fierce trying to clear the way onto this point. Like SAL are just swarming it. Messes up the throw.
Yeah, Fierce really thought he'd just fade away onto that, and DCP had the rockets to say no. Fierce knocked down to the lower level. That's going to mean that Shiv actually just gets a nice pathway onto the point. He's not going to survive there long, and well, I mean,
back.
yeah, it's one of those things that just the collection onto the point is worth so much, because of those 10 coins that the MacGuffin accumulates.
DCP just trying to keep this out the hands of the enemy team. Oh, never mind. He's hitting everything. Wow.
Wow, that is the cap that shouldn't have been. That MacGuffin, like, there was someone there, you know. Amazing play by Ascent. I hope you caught that on stream there. Ascent uses the grenade and then pushes DCP. DCP had nowhere to go. Gets absolutely smashed on the stairs with power up. Huge controlling play, and suddenly, you know, again, like, I feel like Anti-Star have been a bit unfortunate a few times this map, or have just made some small mistakes, but now that they've got this control, it feels like they're in an awesome spot. Strahl cleans up Chiv and DCP in one swift rocket, has a blue armor there to keep him stacked.
Lovely work. Shiv diving on, eats a direct as well. Oh, another great hold.
Huge defense from Strahl here.
Yep. Surviving on scraps and still making it work time and time again. Okay, SAL's on point here. SAL trying to do a sneaky on him. Fishy fumble in the movement. Surely they get the info. Yeah, Fierce is waiting. Mega's gonna spawn, does he look? If he sees the Mega, that could have been everything for him. Oh, no.
Oh, Strahl baited into a 2v1. DCP did a really good job of being sneaky there. You know, not making it obvious how SAL were planning on staging that fight. Power-up's going to be up in about 15 seconds. Ascent desperately trying to keep this MacGuffin off the point and succeeds.
Wow. Here we go. Does he land it? Yes, he finally gets on there. Now
they get on. Yeah, now they... Sorry, we're trying to say the same thing. They're both trying to rush out to this Vindicator.
Lands on Eason's lap, gets him straight to the point. Is anyone there to challenge? Shiv misses the rocket though. Strahl just diving in. Oh, Fishy could have been quite sneaky there.
Oh, huge throw by Strahl, the distraction move, and then having the power up there to back it up. It's clever, right? It works out really well.
How did Shiv kill Eason there? Wow. Here comes Fierce though. Power up just wears off. Messes his movement up again. There we go.
Yeah,
maybe I mean, excited.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of games in a row. You know, I mean, they've got to win this map to go to the 5th decider for any chance at making it through to the grand final. Oh, the MacGuffin's stolen away again, but as soon as it looks like it's going away, Fear's here about to collect, well, his team to collect Red and Mega. Fear's messing up a bit of movement again. It's really unfortunate to see, because if he'd have gotten up there, he could have been in position, he could have stolen that blue. Instead, Sal ticking up closer and actually taking the coin lead here.
It's all going wrong for Fears. Missing throws now. Not like him at all. Okay, here we go. They're all together. They're all so low, though. And Fishy wrecking him in the
Really
back
good
lines.
pick. Yeah, really nice. Like, just so, again, decisive by DCP. He knew exactly where his opponents would be standing. He was able to cut them off, capitalize on it. DCP passes to Stroll. Not usually what you want to do, but, you know, creative, right?
Okay.
I think creative is the key word.
Here's overtime.
And here we go.
1v1, Fears first on, goes down. Stroll hits a nice rail, but cannot get on the point. Great bit of plasma by DCP. Again. Anti-fighting for tournament life here.
Yeah, this is it. If they lose this round, they're out of the tournament, and Sal are going to go through to the grand final against two big bulls. They're shot at the $600 plus grand prize.
So both teams have won on this base A, the indoors base. So this first MacGuffin is going to prove to be huge. I can imagine
It definitely feels like A is the easier point to get captures onto.
100%. I feel like when they get this first pull, wherever team comes away with it, are going to take it so slow. They're going to want all the stack.
Yeah, and again, we have DCP stuck standing on that point, Anti-Star standing more on the outside and just getting in, and Strahl takes the MacGuffin to the point that they lost.
Strahl, making me look like a fool.
There must be something to this.
Yep.
And it might even just be getting this early lead, right? Like, they knew that Sal would have tried to defend the other point more heavily, so they just took it to the worst point, and they're going to get this 20-point advantage right off the bat.
Power-up spawn. Oh my god, Strahl with a cheap rocket. Incredible. And Fears comes away with the rocket, the power-up as well. Oh, it gets the info, drops the power-up though. Strahl, Shiv trying to kill himself. Not doing a great job of it. Oh.
Yeah, they actually take so long that they're able to get cut off in the middle of the map, and it's an absolute disaster.
Yep, gives it all away.
Yeah, really unnecessary. You know, Ascent had someone right behind him. Sorry, Chuv had someone right behind him. He didn't need to try and do it. But alright, the MacGuffin doesn't stay anywhere for long on this map with these teams.
Not a chance.
Great to finally get a cap on. Anti-Star looking for the 2v1. It looks like Fishy should be able to clean these up, and he does. Fishy, not much stack to play with. Gonna have to roam around and hunt for some health and armor. Might pick up a little frag on the way. That's always nice.
Yeah. Points are ticking up now for Cell. Like they were a bit out of it in the beginning, but yeah, strong holds, and that's why I thought this base would have been the favorite.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to see if this is gonna be the thing that makes the difference, right? Yeah. Sal definitely well positioned to hold in this base. We've seen the plasma. You know, we've seen all their tricks.
Fishy catches out Eason. Pincers are in play now. Oh, they get to the info. Oh, Fears just turns around. He doesn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, I love how conservative Fizz is with these plays.
Yep. Where's he going? Looks like Sal's got railed. Spamming it off. Oh, balls. Indeed. Okay, here we go. This will be the big one. Sal really want it. Mynt too.
Yeah, they need to get it. They need to get it cleanly, and they need to get a good push. Again, the percents are going to start getting scarier here. You know, there may not be another power-up if they don't make something out of this one, and they go down. Fishy has to go in, but he's cut off by Ascent. This is a powerful hold, and yeah, you know, there may not be another power-up. There won't be before overtime. Bit of desperation comes out for Sal, and Sal have to go hard right now.
I can't believe that DCP didn't get more out of that. He had like what, 180 stack?
Mm-hmm.
Power up.
Yeah.
Rail hit nothing.
could not have had a more critical time to shut down the power up there.
Yep.
Literally winning them the map and taking us on to our decider.
Wow.
Really, really huge. Anti-Star absolutely popping off. Disgusting.
Okay, I'm just loading in. We're in on Shiv. Here we go.
Sorry, you just missed like a melee versus machine gun brawl. It was insane.
That's criminal. I missed that. I'm sorry, boys.
MacGuffin's coming. Fishy has the smooth moves, but not the smooth damage, and so.
Oh, beautiful flip to Fishy there. That was an awesome pass. Him right in the face.
Yeah, Anti-Star won the fights, but Sal won the throw.
Right, where I was. Oh, his knowledge of the map, bamboozling him through the teleport. Throws up. Shiv recollects though. Gets the cap.
Yeah. This might be enough for Anti-Star to get a good presence at the power-up, and it looks like
so weak.
The damage, yeah.
That's insane.
So Saint's probably just going to give this power-up away. That's my only worry.
Fia's playing that right. He was right behind him. There we go. Get stuck on each other. Pushing out to the red side of the map. Not going to be there to pick up. He's desperate. Wants it. Oh. Oh, Fia shoots himself out of there. Hot damn.
That's ridiculous. It shouldn't work, but it does. And, you know, Fia's displaying the geometry of the map so well. Nice fake there by DCP, faking going around the back and then actually coming the other way. It's going to actually mean that Fia's goes down. Red Armor's going to be up to help with the MacGuffin run. Ascent didn't want to hit that teleporter, puts him out of position. And he just gets farmed. I actually think he'll respawn in a favorable spot. Like, he'll respawn, you know, in between the MacGuffin and their base. But, oh, beautiful play by Strahl. Really, really scrappy.
The throw goes straight to Shiv, though, and he just easily recaps. Easy. Peak rail. What's going on here? They get the steal. Strahl ups the low ground. Again to the red side of the map. Oh, just straight through mid. Oh, so close to getting a throw off. DCP picks him up.
Or Sal looking to clean up some of these frags in mid as they capture, just to make sure that it's, you know, like even more safe for them. But the back and forward.
Strahl coming in huge with that shotgun. Picks him up.
Both teams have invested a lot of their stack in the fight on that point. Great throw from Strahl. I think that's gone somewhere useful. Vindicator's going to come down. Ooh.
Oh, baiting out the Mega. Oh, Jiggle peeked in it. Easton picks him up. Picks up the Mega. And he goes down. Wow. Takes too long with it. Gets pincered in the back. Just trying to try and keep it out of enemy hands now. Oh, catches the MacGuffin.
Amazing. I love when people get good Weeble plays off. That's...
Yeah. Very slow play so far. Shiv. Gets a cap. Untouched.
I'm surprised with how slow they played that there wasn't more resistance for Anti-Star, and now, again, they have these two players piling in from probably the weakest position in the room. Fishy comes in behind them, and, you know, like, there's nowhere to go from that. You're caught between a rock and a hard place. There's not a lot you can do. This is a powerful hold.
Yeah, this should be, this should go into quite high numbers here. Because they've got
one more push before overtime. Fierce does a bit of Fierce magic. DCP just wants to delay him here as long as he can.